we were doing this message and it like cut off, so I was told to keep the same oracle cards up and try again to deliver the message. So reshuffle and hit it again from the Hermetic Tarot. So for those who were on the Wisdom app, they got to hear the rest of that message. If you didn't, I don't know how far into the message the laptop cut out, but we're back. Try again. So let's see if we're able to get through the message this time. Okay. But we're going ahead, and as you can see, we picked up the Hermetic Tarot. We're going to start this spread all over again and see what's going on. Okay. All right. So, thank you, Lord God, for protecting this message so that it can be delivered, for giving me the perfect words of the perfect frequency, tone, and verbiage to communicate successfully what needs to come out. Okay. Thank you. With accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is the message that you would have me to deliver at this time? All right. And we're at it again. Let's see what we have. All right. What's the situation? The Ten of Pentacles came out in the center again. Wow. Okay. This is the happy ending. This is the family. This is the everything that you always wanted. You got it. Okay. This is you want it. This is everything you always wanted. Okay. Spiritual influence is the Eight of Swords. You've been very spiritually focused. You've been very spiritually focused to get what you want. Okay. You're not listening to outside voices. You're not listening to what others have to say about it. You're in a powerful creative energy. With the ancient wisdom on your side, you understand that what your focus is matters the most. Okay. The money influence is the Nine of Cups. Yay! Okay, this message is looking much better than the last one, because Nine of Cups is the Lord of material happiness. It's like you are generating the income that you need to complete your purposes, to complete your obligations and stuff like that, because you're in this emotional fulfillment energy. With the Nine of Cups, you have emotional intelligence and emotional stability, okay? Emotional independence, even, to where you're not just swayed by external influences, you know? You don't just allow everything out there to change your vibe. Like, you protect your vibe and your energy. That's working well for your finances. Okay, in your headspace, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, saying that things are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning, and you're noticing it's changing in your favor. Yeah. Okay. In your actions, the Princess of Pentacles. The number one thing that you're doing is pre-paving the way, visualizing for what's to come. Visualizing for what's to come is good for you. So I see somebody, you taking time, you could be doing some journaling, okay? Making plans, writing down goals, writing down, I'm hearing writing down to spirit what you're putting in their hands to handle on your behalf. I hear that even, okay? All right, let's see what your spirit is telling you. What is spirit telling you? Telling you Knight of Wands, telling you, tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. They're telling you when to go, okay? They're telling you, King of Swords, you've got the vision clear, okay? They're telling you got the clarity, okay? They're telling you something about a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? And the Queen of Wands. What your spiritual ears are telling you is it's time to go and talk about the creative things you do, talk about your creative arts, put them into work, create some awareness around that, okay? Yeah, that's what your spiritual ears are saying. It's like it's time for you to get out in the world and let folks know what you have available. What your physical ears hear is somebody is telling you that they're sad with what they've had. It hasn't worked out for them. They want to leave it alone. Okay, they're telling you that they deserve better. They're telling you that they feel like they can get better. They're telling you they love what you're creating. They're telling you that how did you do that? Okay, I heard, how did you do that? Somebody is saying to you, you've been through a lot. You're so strong and yet you're so creative. How did you get through that? Because I have this situation here I don't like. I don't like what I have. I want to change it. Okay, somebody's saying, hold on, I'm going to come and love you. I'm going to come love you. Hold on for me. I hear that too. Okay. Let's see who this is that's talking to you. Show me about this person that's talking to you. What can you show me? Ace of Wands. For someone, this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, or this is just a new person in your experience. This is a new person who's highly attracted to you. There's some sexual attraction here. The Tower, this is somebody here that comes into your life by surprise, okay, by circumstance, and stays on purpose. They come by chance and they stay on purpose, I hear. Okay, this is somebody who is gone through something recently, okay, and then we have the Two of Wands. All right, so there's somebody here who had some sort of fallout. They had some sort of fallout in their personal life. Like I said, they're in a sad situation, okay. They're in a sad situation. They're like, hold on, because I'm coming. I'm taking control over my situation. I'm on my way. Somebody here is like, what I have, it doesn't work for me anymore, you know, and they're ready to make another choice. Yeah, and both of these signs are fire sign energy. Somebody here in your experiences is telling you that they're ready to take their power back. They want to do something different. Somebody here is telling you, I had some realizations and I want to work together with you now. I wasn't so cooperative before. I want to work together with you now. Somebody is telling you that. Let's see, what's the guidance for your best outcome in this situation? What's the guidance for your best outcome in this situation? Okay, the Last Judgment. The Spirit of the Primal Fire. Okay, and the Death card. And one more. For guidance was the Princess of Wands. So what is the guidance for you? If this is what you want, go for it. But you can't talk about the past. You can't bring up the past. You can't go back to the past. The past is gone. So the best advice for you is, right now, what they're showing me is go for the new adventure. Go for the new thing coming into your life. Okay, don't go for the past. And I do see, like, where you're having this conversation with a person who's had a fallout in their life, and they're telling you, like, they want to make a different choice and all that. They're telling you that this is something for you to see the importance of continuing to move forward, because you didn't go back to the past. You didn't. You had an opportunity to previously, but you chose to keep moving forward. And then there's this person coming into your experience, and they're talking about how they gave it another shot, and that's all falling apart. So it's almost like there's two friends. Your friend went back into a situation that they had already explored and decided was not for them and walked away from. When they go back into the situation and explore it again, it just doesn't work out again. Meanwhile, you're looking at the difference between you and them, because they went back into the experience, you didn't, and you actually have already moved on a lot from this, and things are improving in your experience. You're very focused on your spirituality. You're seeing changes in your life. So if your friend is reaching out to you, telling you about how they went back to the situation from the past, or they never really let it go, And they're telling you about the problems, somebody trying to dominate their energy, trying to force them to do things outside their will, and having to walk away from that. This is coming into your experience as it's like a confirmation that you did what you should have done for yourself. And it's like a big kudos from Spirit for you. The Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. And that is the Lord of Swiftness. I heard you have to think fast, think on your feet, okay? You had to quickly make a decision with the Fool below that to let something go. Eight of Pentacles, a karmic situation. You already had discerned that something was going round and round. What was going round and round was it deception and lies, illusions with the Seven of Swords, okay? Somebody was sneaky. They wouldn't tell the whole story. They weren't telling everything about third-party energies. They were hiding third-party energies because they were afraid that you weren't going to accept their cup of love. That it would have brought everything to a standstill. I got the Knight of Cups coming and the Knight of Pentacles. They're facing each other. But they feel like this is destined. So they didn't want to tell you the truth about the third-party situation because they felt like it was going to bring things to a standstill, okay? This is a pattern that you've seen going round and round. You got out of it. You got out of that shit. It's like if somebody's going to make another person more important here. That's what it was. Somebody here, your Spirit told you with clarity that somebody was untrustworthy in the past. So you turned them into your ex. Yeah. Because your Spirit showed you that they had another person involved. The Queen of Wands is coming through as her infamous mistress energy, the third party in a situation. But somebody here in your past, your Spirit showed you through somebody's running away from you that they were unreliable and untrustworthy. And what was happening was it a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who had a side chick? For somebody here, it definitely was. It's interesting because this situation unfolded so you could change the wheel of fate in your favor. The situation unfolded, and now somebody's like regretful. What they're telling you is, I wish I hadn't have done this. The biggest loss I took was letting go of you, because you are the best. It's like they can't stop thinking about you. You're the best love they ever had. You gave them loving like no other. You're the empress to them. They're telling you that. Now they're by themselves, and what's shock and awe for them is that, again, is it a fire sign person here with all this fire energy? What's a shock and awe was they didn't think you were going to let it go for real. They thought they were going to have another chance to come in and work with you. But it's like, you're like, no, I'm turning my back to that. It's completely over. That's the final answer. I'm not going back to that situation again. I'm not going to open myself up to that. And why would I? Because I got it all going on right now. Everything is working out beautifully for me. My life is whole and complete. I'm actually not lacking a damn thing. You're like, I'm focused on my spirit. My life is going well. My finances are going well. My headspace is good. I'm seeing new energy. I feel like I can create new energy. I feel like fortune is favoring me right now. And I'm setting my sights on some new goals. I got new goals here. So somebody here, like, I'm also getting this vibe where a relationship with somebody else was the main goal for you in the past. Like, that could have been your whole life. Like, the main thing is, gotta have the right lover. Yeah, it's not like that no more. If that's how you were, you're not that way no more. You've changed. Yeah, you found your sanctuary with spirit. Opening up to your spiritual source. You found your sanctuary there. You found that there was pure magic in going into spirit, and that in that you didn't really lack anything. When you move forward now, you move forward passionately because you've got spirit backing you. You're feeling really good. You're making a choice to spread your wings and do some things differently than you had before because you got your light. Yeah, you overcome a big difficulty. You overcome a big challenge. Some of y'all really felt literally like you was dealing. Some of y'all really felt like you were dealing with the devil in the past. Yeah. Yeah, you felt like you were dealing with the devil in the past and you overcome that devil. Whatever was that devil, that was your challenge. For somebody here, there was a Capricorn in your past and, you know, that situation has wrapped itself up. That person, they were in shock because you specifically if you had a Capricorn in your past, you told them that you knew about this other woman or you knew that they were having sex with somebody. That was mind-blowing to them because you told them, and not only did you tell them, you told them some kind of fact or detail that there was no reason you should have known that. Right now, this Capricorn person, if you dealt with a Capricorn, this is the story they want me to follow real quick. If you dealt with this Capricorn in your past, this person is in some regret because they recognize like you are a powerful, powerful person. And that your love is very powerful and that your spirit is very strong. And they have a strong calling for your spirit. But they kind of did you dirty. They kind of did you dirty in this. And they know that there's no going back. Yeah, I see you very self-contained in this energy. And self-sufficient. And self-satisfied. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you're decisive. Like you're decisive on moving forward in a new energy. In other words, if it feels like where you've been before, you're like, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, not interested, thank you, it's not for me. You're like, I'm not into roller coaster rides like that. I'm not into those roller coaster rides. You're like, I'm more like the lazy river. I'm more like the lazy river. I get in my spirit and I float with it. I get in my spirit and I float with it. That's how I see your energy. You're like, I get in my spirit and I float with it. I don't bring a bunch of extra stress into my situation. And it's like, why? Life has enough stress on its own. I don't need a partner in my life to stress me out. If you're going to be a partner in my life, you can make it better or you can make your way out of here. You can make it better or you can make your way out of here. I heard the only way I'll get in another partnership is if it's better than single. So make it better than single or I'll choose single. It's like if you can't come in and it's better than single, then why would I choose it? Because my single life is great. Somebody here, it's not that you're single, but you have a family. You have a family, and your family is depending on you. I just got a whole other message just coming through here. You have a family, and your family is depending on you to take care of so much. And sometimes it's been stressful. You've been through a lot of challenges. I feel like you just recently overcame a big challenge. Okay, a big challenge, like you settled some sort of debt. You went through a challenge in regards to communicating with one of these family members who made a bad choice, okay, who made a bad choice. There's a family member who made a bad choice. Likely it's one of your children, and they're telling you, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I shouldn't have did that, okay? I overdid it. Like, I overdid it. I did too much, okay? I'm going to get it under control. They're telling you, I'm going to get it under control. So I feel like if that's your experience, that you're just going to sit back and you're going to hold space for them to follow through with what they said, but you will be observing out here. You will be paying attention. You're going to be watching for the follow through. Yeah, you're going to be watching for the follow through. You're going to be watching to see what is actually done by this one. Okay. All right. So the situation we had is the Ten of Pentacles. And it's coming through with the Hangman here. The Hangman. And the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Feminine energy. With the situation, somebody's intuition is telling them, like, just wait. They're going to have to see the other side. For somebody here, your intuition is saying that a situation is a delay for you, it causes a delay. Somebody is asking another person to wait for them, but you're like, why would I wait for you? Life is moving ahead quickly for me. The Eight of Wands is happening in my life. You're like, I can't just sit up here and wait for you. I got to ride this wave of energy that's coming through my life right now. Okay. Somebody's like, I don't want you to wait for me, but I just want you to see the situation differently. Okay. Is this a family member, or is this somebody who you're looking at thinking that they are your soul family? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord, please make it clear. Make it clear. What do you want to say? This is somebody who is in the process of taking their power and creating big change in their life and doing something differently. All right, let's look at the external influence energy, person on the other side of the table in your experience. We're just going to pull one card just because I'm running out of room on my table. I have so many cards out today. Okay. Oh, really? They're like, yeah, you could get the runes out. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, you still got room for runes and tarot dice. On the other side of the table, the Page of Pentacles. This energy match is here. And this is your actions. So, again, I see outside of you, there's somebody who is, they know what they want. They know what they want. They know what they got to do to get it. They're going to have to sacrifice something. But it's just an idea right now. The Five of Wands, they have a big battle. There's a competition here at the bottom of the deck. They've been going through some fights. They've been going through some challenges. That's why they got to free themselves from that shit. They got to free themselves from that shit. They know what they want. They know what they got to do to get it. But they've been caught up in the battle. Okay. And there's something here about this person. They got one foot up, but they still standing in this position. They're not in motion. They're not taking action. They're holding on to this pentacle. But they're just standing in the same position with one foot up. Okay, they haven't moved. They're standing still. So as long as they're standing still, your guidance is to stand still. I heard, stand still and see the deliverance of the Lord. I heard, okay. So it's almost like stand still and watch while Spirit rearranges some things. There's a delay here. There's a hang-up. There's something that's being held up. A sacrifice has to be made. All right, let's look at your energy in this situation. All right. Damn. Your energy is the Hangman, and it's in reverse. But something has to be sacrificed here. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The Three of Cups. Third party energies, gotta sacrifice that. Okay, I heard breaking free. Your happiness, your joy, you got so much of that going on. I mean, you had the joy and delight at the bottom of the deck here. And you had the sun energy saying shine here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Because you're so happy in you got it all. You got it all going on. You realize that you are the treasure. You are the wealth. You're not chasing nothing. Either it's coming to you correct or it's not coming at all. You're like, I'm not sacrificing anything. I will not be the martyr anymore. I've got everything that I need. Somebody here, they got a second lover. There's a whole third party situation. They do have a mistress here. Okay, is it just somebody they talking to? Is this literal cheating or emotional cheating? Is this somebody who is saying they're going to do something but they're not because they're obligations to something else, and you're just like, okay, well, the whole package, it's all or nothing? I heard the whole package, it's all or nothing. Somebody's like, I'm not going to hold myself up in this situation. That's what you're saying. I'm not going to hold myself up in this situation. I'm making the sacrifice. I'm making the sacrifice. Because there's a standstill going on. What has to be sacrificed is that war. Somebody loves being at battle so much that it influences their forward momentum. They can't move forward because they're stuck in a battle. Somebody here says, I'm sorry that I'm stuck in the battle. I now see your worth and your value, okay? And I see what a strong lover you are. Somebody here is surprised that they don't get another chance. They don't get another chance because you're too strong for that. You already seen what this person is about and where their hang-ups are. And you're not getting caught up in their hang-ups because why do I need to do that? I am the treasure. I got it all. I got it all. Things are working out for me. I'm focused spiritually. I'm seeing new energies come in. You're like, I got new goals. I got new goals. I got new goals in which I don't have to hang myself up for. It's like, I want it. I got it. I get it. I want it. I got it. I get it. It always shows up. What's the divine mind about this situation? What's the divine mind about this situation? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles comes in because you're busy focusing on self-development. My self-development queen. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you the one that got it all. Okay, somebody here looks at you like that. You're fixed. You're fixed in your value and your worth, and you know it. Okay, that's why things are working well in your life. Why is that Hangman here from the divine mind? The Seven of Voices. Yeah, situation is on hold. A sacrifice has to be made because there's been some sort of deceit, some sort of lie, some sort of sneakiness going on. Why the Page of Pentacles there? Because of temperance. Somebody here, they're making a plan. Okay, they're trying to do it. They're trying to do something. Get their shit together. They need to get their shit together. It's time for somebody here to step up. They're feeling the pressure of time. See, because when temperance comes up, it's divine timing, but the only thing they have to bring is page energy. Why is the Hangman in the reverse over here in your energy? Because the freaking King of Pentacles. Look at this. Because at the end of the day, I am my perfect mate. If I could clone me, I would marry me. And all you girls would be so sad. No. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. This was about stepping into your power. This whole situation was about stepping into your power. So you did that. You did that by focusing on self-development. You're like, okay, this situation is a hold-up. I don't need to be held up here. That's not what I'm here for. Not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on what I need to do, what my spirit is showing me to get to, what my spirit is telling me to be busy with, and staying focused on that, listening to that guidance serves you well. Yeah, listening to that guidance serves you well. Staying focused there. You're feeling really good. Finances are looking better. It's almost like as you focus on your spirit, then the money just shows up. That's the experience that I'm seeing here. You focus on your spiritual work. You do what is given to you to do. You're taking it as it comes in. Everything seems to be working out. If you had a bit of a need, it comes together. It works out, okay? You're able to figure it out. You're able to put together the pieces. The information you need all comes together. The connections that you need are coming together. And I'm hearing no regrets. I'm hearing no regrets. You have no regrets about anything, okay? You're at with that Ten of Pentacles, they're saying, you've completed a spiritual contract agreement here with someone. You did your part in the spiritual contract agreement. And from there, it was like, okay, now go focus on doing what you need to do for yourself. All right. So, yeah, you put something to a standstill with the masculine energy in your life. That's what I'm seeing here. You put something to a standstill with the masculine energy in your life. You blocked that path. You were like, nope, you can't come here. You realized it was a disruption to your goals. it was creating a holdup. You realize that. And you had to put your own value and worth forward. That was what the point of this was. Step into your power, recognize your value and your worth. If they don't, walk the fuck away. If they don't act on it, walk the fuck away. Because you could talk all day. I heard you could talk all day. Yeah, somebody here, there was a masculine energy in your past and they had a situation going on, or this is currently happening. They were wanting you. I heard they're wanting you, but they have a third-party energy. And I see here, too, it's like they want to have you hold on. Hold on, just wait. Because the Fool, the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune energy is coming out here. So they're talking about it's over, it's over, it's over, right? But the Fool and the Death card, they still got to walk away from what's done emotionally. They're still holding on emotionally to something in some sort of way. They tell you, hold on, I'm opening up the space. Okay, but here's the thing. They're still protecting something here. They're trying to protect this, and they need to protect this new beginning if that's what they want to do. But look, way back here, this rune is a crystal quartz rune, and it's Isa. It's like, this is at a standstill. So there's something here about not even being able to really fully bring this to fruition, not being able to bring this to connection with somebody. And it's okay. You're like, it's okay because I got me. So this is about, it's not for you to bring somebody else into your experiences, for you to, bet on yourself. And the bet card just flew right on your self-development card. Bet on you. And then I hear, place your bets. Place your bets. So you're going to bet on this person who's telling you, just hold on. I'm going to do something in the future. It's over, but I'm still here holding on. It's when it's destiny and it's fate right here. The yellow rune and the Empress energy for you to step into your value and to protect your value and your worth. And then when Spirit is showing you with Isa here, it's at a standstill. This masculine energy has right here, masculine energy on this Queen of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, they want you. It's touching the Nine of Cups and this. They want both. Right now, in some sort of way, they want both. They said it doesn't honor the God, the goddess within you. It doesn't honor the God, goddess within you to put yourself on hold for somebody who is trying to choose you and somebody else right now who hasn't got it clear. Either you want me and you choose me, or you don't. Somebody here who's making you a side choice. You're not even salty about this. Okay, the salty is in reverse. I heard you're not even salty about this. It's okay, because you're actually feeling really good. You don't even regret. It's like, well, at least I gave it a chance. I feel like at least I gave it a chance, you say. At least I gave it a chance to see what's up with this. Okay, and that's the truth. The truth is in your hands. That's the truth. The truth is your worth and value is more than that. Your worth and value is more than being somebody's second choice. Your worth and value is like you're the treasure. You deserve everything, and that's okay if they don't want to give it to you because you have the means to get it for yourself, you say. But until it's better than single, until I could check the box that says better than single, I'll keep checking the single box, you say. Tattletale. And you tell them about it. Okay, you tell them about how this isn't going to move forward. You say this isn't moving forward. You tell the truth about what happened. You tell the truth about this Princess of Pentacles energy. You just got ideas, and that's all good and fine. Your ideas are beautiful, but oh hell no, it's in my hand. I can't help but see that. Somebody talks a lot about what everybody else is doing, but what you're not hearing is them talk about what they're doing. You're not hearing them talk about accountability. They might not even like the word accountability, because now you got to admit where you fucked up and what you did that you could have did differently. But they don't want to talk about that, because suck it up, buttercup, that's something they don't want to do. Is it worth the cost, you say to yourself. And you're like, fuck it, I'm not whining. You're saying, is it worth the cost? Hell no, I'm not whining about shit. Why do I need to whine when I am the treasure? It is what it is. Somebody's like, well, I could whine about my lost time. What's the point? Just don't give it any more time. Because if you whine about it, you're just going to be giving it more time. What's the point? What's the point? You know? Somebody here, what is it worth the cost? Is it worth the cost because they don't want to admit their side of what they did, okay? Or they don't want to clear out this old energy? Is it worth the cost to hold on to the old energy instead of walk into the new energy? You're saying, well, it might be worth the cost for them in their mind, but it's not worth the cost for me in my mind. Not going to do it. Somebody needs to take accountability for their situation and their circumstances, for the choices that they're making and the actions that they're taking and the actions they're not taking. And so spirits put this thing at a standstill. Crossing the line and dreaming of you. If they're crossing the line into your dreams, you could be putting a stop to that too. I feel like you could be putting a stop to that too. I see somebody trying to come and kiss you in your dream and you're like, don't kiss me, don't touch me. I see that. I see you sleeping and this masculine energy wants to come and hold you and kiss on you and you're like, no, you're not supposed to be here, you can leave. You're like, the sweet spot is staying focused in my spirit because everything in my life is getting sweeter. You're saying things in my life keep getting sweeter. There's nothing worth the cost of violating that. If I violate my worth and value, then I open up the door for others to do it too, and that's the forbidden knowledge, and that's the truth. You're like, I'm not going to allow for that. Silent supporters are backing you. You have support in the spirit realms. Because spirit sees how focused you are. And because of your focus and your spirituality, it's all coming together now. So I hear you're not even angry. You're not even spiteful with this person. If anything, you're grateful because they gave you an opportunity to step more into your power, to step even further into your power, into your self-value, into your self-worth. You're actually really grateful for that. They're showing me the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle, so let me get those cards out. Let's get some more. What's going on here? You want to show us some more using this deck? What else do you want to reveal about this situation? Somebody has a choice to make. Things are falling down in their life until they make the choice to do what they need to do. Things are going to continue to fall down until they do. Somebody had a chance to avoid that tower before, but they didn't take the chance. They didn't take the choice. That's what I'm saying. The tower is the world. Okay, the world is coming down. There's something is being rocked in somebody's world. Okay, their world is being rocked. But before that happened, the Ace of Wands came first. They had the opportunity to step into their power. If they would have done that, they could have avoided this. Okay, they're going to have another chance to do that, but now they feel like they're under the grip of somebody else's control. What? So it's almost like somebody got some kind of power in this situation. Okay, is this somebody who likes to have somebody else take control in their situation? And that's what they're holding on to. I heard yes for a lot of you. That's exactly what it is, even though that person would never admit it because that would involve taking accountability. That would involve taking accountability. Is it that this person likes to have control over a situation and they can't control you? We have the love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And it landed on forbidden knowledge and the truth. So you got knowledge of things that most people don't even dare to go into. Of your truth, of your worth and your value, and of honoring that. And we talked about, if you allow this Disrespect. There's the disrespect right there. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. If you allow this kind of disrespect, that doesn't honor the God, Goddess within you. It's a disrespect. It's a disrespect. You can't expect to have ones respect you when you don't respect yourself. Okay. The cassette comes out, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay. Somebody here doesn't want to take accountability how they're stuck in a cycle. That cassette, it's only going to play the same fucking songs. It's not like Spotify on my phone. A Spotify on my phone, I could go and tap into all sorts of different shit, right? The cassette is going to keep playing the same songs over and over again. Y'all old enough to remember the cassettes, right? You could play it both sides. You're going to hear the same songs. That's all you're going to hear. It's the same old song. And to you, you're picking up on, it's just another sad love song rocking my way. No, the fuck it's not. You're like, hold on, I'm betting on myself. Fuck this. Somebody told on their self. I heard somebody told on their self. I heard you might have love for them, but that didn't come all the way out of the deck. You never got to fully express that love because somebody here, they were stringing you along in some type of way. And you understand that if you entertain this bullshit, it begins to affect your money. You're feeling so good. You're like, I got some stability here. And when it starts to affect your money, you say, that's because I'm making an unhealthy choice that dishonors me. So I'm going to keep making healthy choices here. Make healthy choices here. So it's like, thank you for helping me make healthy choices. You're not even heartbroken about this. Like I said, you're not even heartbroken about this because you can see this snake energy is here. Okay, the other woman again. I'm not even heartbroken over this. You got somebody else that's taking more importance in your life right now. Handle that, baby. Handle that. Go ahead and do that. Take care of that over there. I'm good. You're like, I'm good. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. You do have faith. You do believe love is coming. You're not going to hold yourself up for something that is putting you on second place and disrespecting your worth and your value. You're not running. You're not moving. You're not talking. And you're not going to be seduced is what I see. Okay. Somebody trying to seduce you to be a key on their ring. No, thank you. They got somebody else caught up. They might have 3 other people caught up on that key in the ring. You're looking at the mirroring going on. You're like, what is this showing me? Well, it's showing me my wounds. I've been through the cycle before. I already know that this is the same cassette playing. I'm going to go put on Spotify. I'm getting rid of this cassette. Yeah, with the coffin. Getting rid of this cassette here because it's another fucking karmic relationship. So rather than choosing this karmic relationship, you're saying it's a no-go. That's a disruption to my life. I'm going to keep focusing on the fact that I have wholeness within myself. I have it within myself. I don't need somebody to come in and do it for me. I could do it for myself. Making healthier choices for myself. That's what you're saying. Somebody here, they trying to cross the line into your dreamscape. You're shutting that shit down too. Somebody here, if they want to open up possibilities, they got to walk away completely from a situation that they're emotionally attached to. They haven't done that. They're talking about doing it, but you know they got to actually follow through. So let's go into your Alpha and Omega messages, and we'll be finished with this for today. It says, the healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who is down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have the courage. Act as if you are love and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic, or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much. Rainbows explode in the ether. So, this is what we have for your download message today. Let me see from my members. We have member requests today. If you sent in your donation to get your personal mini live, let me know where I can confirm that. I'm going to pull out the Kawaii Tarot to do your personal messages today for my members and for anybody who chose to get a personal mini. So let me go ahead and scroll through these comments and see what I find. I got cards all over the place, you guys. I'm like swimming in a sea of cards. Swimming in a sea of cards. Okay. Eliza's asking for a general, please. And thank you. All right. For Eliza, please and thank you. What's the most powerful, most helpful, most necessary general message at this time for Eliza, please and thank you? So they're telling me just go ahead and shuffle it from my hand and see what comes out and take whatever card or cards come out. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out with the Ace of Pentacles. So for you, Eliza, general message is you're on your path, okay? You have a solid new beginning here. It's a golden opportunity. Take your time, grow it well. Be patient with yourself. The Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Candy Canes, okay, is saying, listen, you made a choice in your past, okay? Now you have this solid beginning. This is going to grow, but you're going to have to nurture it. You're going to have to continue to weed the garden. You're going to have to continue to water it and take care of it, okay? It's going to grow for you. Keep doing this. This energy, and I strongly feel like this has to do with the self-sufficient energy. It has to do with the self-sufficient energy. What, like being in your own space, being in your own being in your own energy. I said the word energy so much, I was fishing for a different word besides energy to say, but it's the word energy that wants to come through. It's about you being in your own energy and appreciating the value in that. I'm hearing the sanctity of your own energy, the sanctity, speaking about sacredness, okay, sacredness and spiritual value of your own energy. Strong. That's where your strength is. Yeah, I hear that's where your strength is in being in. And then I'm thinking about the card that came out talking about the opening to your spiritual source. It's in the sanctity of your own energy where you're opening to your spiritual source. So there's something here about the freedom to commune with spirit, to meditate without disruption, to pray, to affirm, to visualize, to create in your own energy. Okay, I know because I know you personally that you just got into a situation where you're living independently, no roommates. Okay, this is going to be really good for you. A lot of growth is going to happen in your life from this. Okay, this is going to turn out really well for you. This is just the beginning. I'm hearing this is just the beginning. There's so much more down this path. Keep going down this path. So I also am seeing that different ones are going to be trying to find a way to get into that space. In other words, there's a sanctity to your space. Okay, there's some spiritual energy that's real powerful in your space. So others are going to be drawn to try to get into that space. Your job is to maintain that space for yourself. So it's not having that friend who needs a place to stay be your roommate. They might could spend the night for a minute, just for the night. But 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and a week and a month and all that stuff, they're saying no. So if you have somebody who is talking about, well, I was just wondering if I could stay with you, no. is the answer. Spirit's like, that's not the move for you right now. All right, so that's what I have for you, Liza. 97 Baby's with us. Norma Jean is with us. Natalie is with us. Norma Jean said, I don't like that word, accountability. Spirit crew come through. Cupid drop back your bow. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we're complete for today. This is what we have for you. So thankful and grateful. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And that's all, folks.